Exercise 2B, page 30. You will hear 3 different extracts. For questions 1 to 6, choose the answer A, B, or C, which fits best according to what you hear. There are 2 questions for each extract. Extract 1. You hear an academic called Leonard Richardson talking to a group of school leavers.
I know some of you are thinking, what's the point of going to university anymore? The job market is so competitive, wouldn't it be better to get my foot in the door as quickly as possible? Well, there is some truth in that. Depending what field you want to end up in, a degree might not be necessary. But in my experience, studying a course in further education is about much more than simply attaining a qualification. It's also about the life experience it offers. You'll have encounters, episodes, and relationships that will eventually shape who you are as an individual. At 18, it's very difficult to state definitively who you are. Sometimes that can take a lifetime, but further education will give you the time and the exposure to go some way to working it out. It will also improve your skill set and provide you with a broader base of contacts for future networking. Having said that, it is a big decision. You have to consider the cost of a course, both in time and money, before making that decision. You have to ask yourself, what's best for me? And the answer won't always be university.
Extract 2. You hear a student talking to his head teacher about a meeting.
Mrs. Hopkins, have you got a moment? I wanted to explain about yesterday.
Okay, what have you got to say for yourself?
I wanted to apologize for missing the meeting with you. I had my times mixed up, and when I realized my mistake, it was too late. I know that's not an excuse, but I felt it was important for me to explain, and I was hoping we could arrange another meeting. I realize you're very busy, and this has been a waste of your valuable time. And I fully understand if you don't have another slot for me, but I feel that this meeting is important.
Thank you for your candor, William. I must admit I wasn't best pleased by your failure to turn up, but you're right, this is an important meeting. I suppose that's why I was so surprised you didn't show. What you decide to study next year will have a major impact on your options in the future.
So, can we arrange another meeting?
Yes. Speak to my secretary to set it up.
Thank you so much. And I promise I won't mess it up this time.
Extract 3. You hear 2 people talking about a job interview.
Are you all right, Laura? You don't seem yourself today.
I know, Richard. I'm just worried about tomorrow. I got an interview for that position we talked about, but I'm really nervous that I haven't done anything like it in the past. I just hope they'll overlook that because I really want it. I think it would be perfect for me, and I truly believe I could be great at it.
Oh, you poor thing. I know interviews can be nerve-wracking, and even though it's easier said than done, the best thing for you would be to try to relax and get a good night's sleep. You're not going to give a very good impression if you're tired and grumpy with huge bags under your eyes. Why don't you watch your favorite film tonight? That might do the trick. And it's a good idea to pick out your outfit before you go to bed so you won't be panicking about what to wear in the morning. Good luck for tomorrow, and just remember, the interview is also for you to see if you like the look of the place.
Module 2, 2D, Listening Skills. Exercise 2, page 22. You will hear 3 different extracts. For questions 1 to 6, choose the answer A, B, or C, which fits best according to what you hear. There are 2 questions for each extract. Extract 1.
Mr. Deakins, we need to finalize the details for the work placements we're offering. This being our first foray into the area, I think we should make sure we have all the bases covered.
Which points are still outstanding? I thought we'd agreed on the major issues, the foremost of which was deciding where the applicants would be placed. So we've allocated the divisions that have the capacity and are suitable for incorporating each of them. We've also resolved the issue of who would be tasked with mentoring them while they're with us, and we've set the time scale for each of the placements.
Yes, we've done all that, but some finer points still need clarification.
Okay, but I don't think we need to go overboard with the preparation. If we stick too rigidly to the plan, we won't have the flexibility to adapt to any issues that might arise. After all, like you said, this is the first time we've done this, so we've got some learning to do. It won't be perfect. We mustn't try to run before we can walk.
Extract 2.
At this point in your studies, you should be thinking about preparing for the next step towards your future. By that, I mean finding a job. Even though you have a while to go before you complete your degrees, you need to be proactive and get your foot in the door. If you wait until you finish here, you could miss the boat, and in the fast-paced world of the jobs market, you really can't afford to do that. But don't worry, I'm here to help you. I'll show you where and how to look, and I'll give you tips on how to achieve a successful outcome. I remember when I was faced with the daunting task of leaving the confines and security of academia and navigating the minefield that lay in wait. I felt totally at sea, not knowing which way to turn. Thankfully, I had help from someone like me who pointed me in the right direction and helped me steer a course through it, and that's what I hope to do for you. I hope that what I say today will lessen the pressure you will feel and that each of you make it into your chosen field.
Extract 3.
What's that you're looking at?
It's a brochure from the community centre. It's got a list of all the evening classes they run. I didn't know they had such a wide range of courses. They've got everything from modern languages to flower arranging. I was looking for some DIY workshops. I want to do some remodelling, but I don't want it to cost an arm and a leg, which it would if I hired a tradesman. Plus, I want to do a decent job of it, so I need to learn some techniques. It should make it less time-consuming, not to mention saving on unnecessary exertion.
Okay, I can see the value in learning a foreign language or you wanting to improve your practical skills to save some money. But flower arranging? There are more worthwhile ways to spend both your time and money. Surely education of any form should be used to better oneself, and I just don't see how courses like flower arranging can do that, even if the results are quite artistic.